Well, do you know who my father is? All I have to do is hold on to his purpose for me and take off all of the baggage of this life, so when I'm done here, I can just go back beyond the sky. But in case y'all didn't want to get too religious, I got plans to get real specific, so pay attention. I myself am a visual learner, like many others. So right now, we're going to use something called imagery, okay? I want all of you to close your eyes. I still see like 300 people in this room. I said, close your eyes and picture me completely and utterly nude.
Alright.
Y'all looking at me crazy. See, I don't mean skin showing, everything hanging out, butt naked nude. I'm talking about not clothed in false goals nude, or not bombarded by garments of torment, or like Adam and Eve nude before they took of the forbidden fruit. See, they had no worries, they had no corruption, they had no pressing situation. So if you listening to what I'm saying, you'll see that when I say picture me nude, I'm saying picture me free. Clothed in false goals, I'm talking about how society, religion, parents will tell you what to pursue and what to do in order to be acceptable to the general population without even considering or assessing your individual situation. So what I did was I said no to those false goals and took off into my own imagination. See, I imagined peace. No, seriously, can our minds even comprehend something that's sweet when we are born into chaos, born into competition, born into corruption, born into this crazy capitalistic money-centered system? I mean, listen. I imagine being full of passion with my own purpose, not being scored for following my dreams because in the realm of money they are considered worthless. You know, Coco, you got a nice smile, a really caring personality. I don't see why you just don't become a nurse. You know they make good money. Well, that's cool, but what about what makes me happy? What about what makes my soul somehow shine through my skin? What about teaching? What about community service? What about my nonprofit organization ideas? What about my writing? What about my desire to make more than chump change but true change? Huh? What about that? Tell you to do what brings meaning to your lives on the side as you struggle and strive just to get by. Since elementary school, we've been what? Bombarded by garments of torment. That's when they tell me to put on those scrubs that even in the perfect size will never fit. Why? Because my heart isn't in it. That's when they tell us to wear this mask every single day just to get paid. So it's my job to say, take off those garments of torment and those materialistic expectations and take off into a whole other level of greatness that will challenge you to take off every part of you that desires to be complacent, because what change can you really bring? What moves can you really make? How high can you really fly if you're being held down by someone else's baggage and allowing your life and your future's formation to be dictated by a dying generation? See, listen, this is what I'm saying. As you embark upon this new journey, take off into a direction not predetermined by someone who believes in cookie-cutter citizens or that there is a specific recipe and result for success. No, take off into the direction of your inner self, into the direction of your heart, into the direction of your passion, because I'll tell you what, if I had it, I would not be on this stage giving and receiving life for free. I would be somewhere dying trying to make money that will never actually belong to me. So, to end on a similar note that we started, when your God, a God, the God, any entity or of divinity or your conscience tells you your true purpose, you must trust them, because if you continue to listen to everybody else's expectations, you will miss your flights because you got held up in customs.
Catch yourself quad day! I got all that yelling.